So something happened to my bike, which if you look here, see this part behind here is broken. So there's a little piece that connects into here. So whenever you're on the bike, this will rattle. So you kind of want a little bit of play, but you don't want a full play there. So, and this is obviously very much broken. So I ordered these pieces. They are 13 bucks a piece. Here's the part number. I ordered some extra O-rings just in case I might need them. I actually ordered 2 of them, so it was 33 bucks total with shipping. But the reason why is because this bike is getting older, and this could break as well. So I'm just going to replace both of them. My concern here is, well, we'll see in a minute, but basically this piece broke off inside there, so I don't know if I'll be able to get it out or not. That's going to be a question for, well, as we get closer down the road. So let's go ahead and take this part apart and see if we can move the windscreen back to get to this piece here and remove this bottom piece right here. Alright, so what we've done is we removed these screws from the 2 front bits here. And if you look at the so here it is. This is the piece that broke off. If I look at the piece that's not broken, I can't tell if I screw it or if I just pull it out. So you just shimmy it out like this, which I guess is kind of good news. But the problem is I had nothing to grab on the right side here. So my curiosity is, can I push a needle piece all the way through there and push the other side out? If I can, we are in really, really, really good shape. But yeah, this guy, when you unhook those first 2 screws in the top, the visor itself just moves straight backwards. Alright, so I have this piece here. Let's see if it's long enough. It appears to be moving over there. No. Because right now it's only going to about here. Porter's making an appearance. Hey, buddy. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to use a very small drill bit and drill into this thing down the center. Now if I damage this part, this piece here that holds the down here, it's like 300 bucks for this piece. So I don't want to damage it. Going straight into it now. Come on. Now we're inside of here. Let's grab our pliers and see if we can actually pull this guy straight out the way it is. Nope, it's coming out. I'm going to use a very tiny screw to drill in there, and then I hope that I can drill in there in a straight enough line where I don't damage the top of this housing. Alright, I got it out. So, as you can see here, I broke a bit trying to get out of there. You know, coming at it from the left side doesn't work because you bottom out about right here. So it's not far enough to get all the way in, so it does not go all the way through. In fact, if I shine a light through this side, no light comes through at all through there. So it's not all the way through. It is solid in the middle. I used it's like a 3/32 bit. Well, initially I had tried using my Phillips bit to put one of these small machine screws through. Machine screw bent in half. And then second attempt was breaking this thing, and then I got this guy, and basically I kept pushing it and it made a horrible squeaky noise. And then once I got so deep it wouldn't go any further, I just pulled back on it and it popped right out. So, but didn't pull straight back. I just used the reverse function to literally twist it backwards, and it came out that way. So here we are. So let's get the new one in. So right now we have a ton of dirt or sediment here. It looks a little scratched up, but I think it'll suffice at least to, you know, I can't afford a $300 part right now. This bracket's expensive. It looks like I also don't need any O-rings, so I'll just save this for another day. I'm just going to reuse these plugs and back in business without having to remove the windscreen, which is really, really nice. I mean, having to remove the windscreen would have taken a lot of time. As you guys can see, it is raining right now. Just to save myself some sorrow down the road, I bought 2 of these pieces. So it comes with a little washer. They don't look that bad. The one on the left is the old one. It looks a little weathered, but it doesn't look bent or anything. But actually, that's metal. Also metal. Yeah, so it just broke off. Right at the metal it broke off. And I don't know, I think that the touring windscreen definitely had an impact. The touring windscreen is taking a lot more air pushing back. So that's, if you install a non-stock windscreen that's going to keep more air off of you, you're going to have some issues. This piece goes in, so this is the old one. I think it went in like this, that way. So the washer goes on the inside so it can thread in, okay? Now it does say right here, I don't know if you can see this or not. It says L right there, so you got a left piece and a right piece, so keep mindful of that. That orientation makes a ton of sense because when you put these, you look underneath there, they're winged up this way. So they would come, when they're facing this way, they wing back as they align with the windscreen. So that makes a lot of sense. And here's the part with the O-rings, if you guys are curious. So real quick, I was wrong on the orientation actually. This is going to be L. This is going to be R. This is going to be L. So it's from the direction of the driver, not from the person facing the bike. So R is on the left, L is on the right. Alright, so we have both sides threaded now. They're still loose. Now I'm taking a socket to them. It is the T25 socket. Now that we're done, my only complaint would be if you could see here, there's a little gap on both sides even. So I do this. See them moving? They move left to right. It's almost like these things are not tall enough. So it would appear that yes, I need to grab those 4 O-rings, and I need to grab those O-rings, 2 on each side probably, and put them in these little gaps here. So I'm going to do that. It doesn't appear though that the old ones had, I guess they did have O-rings. Yeah, okay. Well then, just 1 though. I'm going to do 2, just in case. But it does mean I'm backtracking a little bit here, but this movement is obviously not good. Well, it's not an Adam video without me cutting myself and bleeding everywhere. So I gotta go take care of this. Okay, Band-Aid applied. We're back at it. What had happened was I had gotten the nut in here stuck at an angle. So I had to use a pick to get it out, and I picked myself in the finger. It happens every time I do one of these repair videos, as you guys see blood, so vomit warning. Okay, so now we're back in there with the 2 O-rings installed. Let's tighten it down, but already it's looking a lot more solid. Okay, so we're all done here. So if I move it now, nothing between no left and right movement. Up, down, still going to have a little bit of motion there. I think if you look at it though, when the wind's pushing back on this high windscreen, it's just causing a lot of stress on both of these. I really don't know. I look at it as a design flaw. Yes, I'm putting more pressure on it, but this thing only had 7,000 miles when I got it with the stock windscreen. It has 22 now, and this is already snapped. So I replaced both of them. Should hold for another 5 years maybe. Really a pain in the ass to get this one out. When it does break, it's really a pain. So good luck to you guys. But yeah, solid again. Should be good for a few more thousand miles. Thanks for watching.